Hey, what's up guys, my name is Erik or Hazardous and welcome back to yet a brand new episode of GTA 5 Top 10 Stunts. So instead of doing a top 5 this week, I decided to do a top 10 instead because you guys sent in so many awesome clips, so I just decided to make a top 10 instead. So if you guys do enjoy this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up and yeah, let's hop straight into the countdown. Alright, so on today's number 10 spot, we have Odin Forfang here using his jet plane to pull off this pretty funny stunt here. As you can see, he's going to roll in his jet plane, then he's going to eject himself out of it, and then he's going to fly over a tank and then land inside of a bulldozer. So yeah, it was a pretty funny stunt, but also really cool. So well done there, Odin Forfang, on that really creative stunt. And next up on the number 9 spot here, we have Freeze using his yellow adder. As you can see, he's gonna be using Franklin's special ability to gather up a ton of speed to be able to pull off this nice little jump, which will make him fly all the way over to the roof of this hotel, which he is going to land on. So yeah, well done there, Freeze, on that stunt. And on today's number 8 spot, we have Sem here using his blue Bate 801, and Sem is going to jump off this little hill right here. Then he's gonna get some really nice glide action going, then he's gonna keep going and make it all the way over to this house, and of course lands right on top of it with no problem at all. So yeah, well done there, Sem, on that really clean stunt. And next up at 7th place, we have Mr. Cooper here. He's gonna be doing this really cool grind here. As you can see, he's gonna be jumping up there on the train tracks, then he's going to land on top of this rail here on the side of the tracks, and then he's going to grind it all the way out, as you can see. So yeah, it was a really clean grind there, Mr. Cooper, and these things are pretty hard to do, so well done there on that awesome stunt. And coming up next, we have Electron EQ here using his friend's slipstream to gather up a ton of speed to be able to pull off this awesome stunt here with his Bate 801. So as you can see, he's going to be flying across the road, jumps up into the air again from that little hill, then he's going to make it all the way over to this electrical tower and almost land on the very top of the whole thing. So well done there, Electron EQ, on that awesome stunt. And guys, on today's number 5 spot, we have Sean the Nace here, and he's gonna be performing this really nice skydive stunt here. As you can see, he's going to make it right through this billboard here as he ejects his parachute in super slow motion. So yeah, that was a really clean stunt and a very nice slow motion as well there from Sean the Nace. So thank you for sending in your clip. And on the number 4 spot, we have Kotetsu here using his red and yellow Bate 801 to pull off this really nice parking garage entry here. And this is actually the stunt that I hit the other day, but with a car, but he's gonna be doing it with a bike instead. So yeah, nicely done there, Kotetsu. And as we're getting closer to this week's number 1 spot, we first have Marston 5000 here on the number 3 spot, and he's gonna be using his Akutre to pull off this insanely long glide here. As you can see, he's gonna be getting some incredible air here, so you can almost see the entire city, and then he's finally going to end up here on top of this roof with a very nice landing as well. So great job on hitting that huge jump, Marston 5000. And on the number 2 spot of this week's top 10, we have Otobs here, and he's also gonna be doing this really awesome skydive stunt here. As you can see, he's gonna start going straight down after jumping out of his jet plane, then he's going to eject his parachute and then make it right through this tire here on top of this tire shop. So that was a very epic clip there indeed, Otobs, so thank you for sending it in. And guys, finally on this week's number 1 spot, we have the one and only Mask Gaming HD, and he's going to be performing one of the most incredible precision stunts I've ever seen been done in GTA 5. So he's gonna be using his Akutre here to land on top of this insanely small tower, and yeah, I mean, he barely fits on top of there, so that was a very sick stunt indeed. And I've actually tried to land on top of this tower before, and let me tell you guys, it is pretty freaking hard. So yeah, well done there, Mask Gaming HD, on that stunt, and also congrats on the number 1 spot of this week's top 10. But that is going to wrap up this week's episode of GTA 5 Top 10 Stunts. If you guys did enjoy it, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And of course, make sure to send in your stunts to hazardoustop5@hotmail.com for a chance to get featured in next week's episode. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today, so I'll catch you guys later. So until then, take care, and let's drop that beat.